All my real fans.
The following is a hockey podcast out of Vancouver and Surrey, British Columbia. It'll only consist of a lot of puck talk and even more BS, or in actual words, banter and satire. Enjoy, and as always, go Canucks go.
No free ads, but you can get Canuck car flags for $5 at Canadian Tire, okay? Go and do that right now. And let's do this. Let's just ride the wave. The Canucks won tonight, and nothing else. Okay?
You're Locked On Canucks, your daily podcast on the Vancouver Canucks. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
People, we doing this, and we talking about that game that just happened between your Vancouver Canucks and the Arizona Coyotes, okay? And what did happen? The Canucks, your Canucks, they picked up a 2-1 win, which is music to my ears, okay? I'm a winner tonight. I really am. And you are too. Only be with the good. What's that quote, right? Was it Deepak Chopra? I don't know. Was it John Cena? Maybe. You got to appreciate victories, okay? You really do. You can't get in the habit of not doing that and overanalyzing on your dubs, okay? The Canucks at, 102 points. 7 points up on the Oilers. If it's not for Connor Ingram, they do their thing, and they score a bunch of goals. And ultimately, do what they did, and that's get a W. A really important one. And for the most part, they played like that game mattered. Speaking of which, it mattered to two people, in my opinion. A lot, okay? Shillovs. Did I say his name right? That dude. He played great. He was exciting. And he's your backup. Next September, next October, isn't he? And look at his record. I think he deserves the shot. What a game and what a third period. What a great performance. It's his athletic ability, right? That's what people have been talking about. That's what his country talks about. Glorify, right? They love Shillovs. And I think he's going to be, in the running to be a fan favorite over here on the West Coast, the best coast of Canada. Again, great performance. Another guy who, wanted this one a lot was Connor Garland. And the reason, right? If all goes well for the Vancouver Canucks, for your Vancouver Canucks, and let's be honest, we're thinking about June. For a lot of you, it's not cover bust, but we're thinking about June, okay? It's the Vancouver Canucks. We want it so bad. And if we're going to get there this year in 2024, Connor Garland is going to be a huge part of that. And he's on a mission of his own this season. You know how the Oilers have Connor McDavid? We have Connor Garland. Do the math. It's the year of the Connor. He's been so good all season long. He's been so consistent, shift in and shift out. He always does something. He's always swaying momentum our way. A damn good hockey player. And he had a couple amazing shifts in the third period when they really needed him to, step it up, right? He's playing in the top six. If you're moved onto a line with JT Miller, you're no longer just Connor Garland. You got to be another level of Connor Garland. And look what he did today. All over the ice, 2 points, the game-winning goal, and doing it in Arizona. Which brings up this, right? Look who scored the tying goal for the Coyotes, okay? It's Gunter. Did I say that right? The dude that the Coyotes got because of the OEL trade way back in the day. And it's crazy how I call that the OEL trade, even though it's the OEL and Connor Garland trade. A, because he's still here, and B, because he's a really good player. And is it fitting, again, that Garland gets the game-winning goal after Gunter almost did that to us, okay? And that's lead his Coyotes to a win. And that one would have hurt, okay? It would have hurt to lose in a building full of what, 1,700 people? 1,400 people after the Vegas game. We would have got dark here, okay? But look at what we're doing. We're celebrating a win because Connor Garland took initiative and he adds to the story. Trust me, man. When we go into June, we're bringing up this game against the Coyotes, okay? The best win ever in Arizona. The Canucks won the trade. We're bringing this up because, again, of what could have happened. The Canucks needed this win, and they got it because of Connor Garland. 2 points to him, and 2 points also to Quinn Hughes, another guy that, again, for the most part in recent history, hasn't really, been 97 overall, been 95 overall. Yeah, he's been 91 and 90, and that's good enough. But the Canucks, this version of the Canucks, when Quinn Hughes is one of the best in hockey, undeniably the game was always going to go his way. When he's playing like that, let's be honest, let's be real. The Canucks are closer to victory than that other team. And over the last 5 periods, the truth is, Quinn Hughes is showcasing why he's in that debate, right? He's one of the best players in hockey. If you're winning the Norris, or even a nomination for the Norris, because let's be honest, Cale Makar's on the other side. You're one of the best players in hockey. And right now, Quinn Hughes is just playing like he's trying to gear up for the playoffs, okay? A guy that's going to play, 35 minutes a game, 33 minutes a game, 31 minutes a game. Hey, double overtime game, this guy's getting 39 minutes a game. And that may sound tough, which it is, but it's even tougher for the other team that has to go up against that guy. This is the truth, right? The Oilers, they got Connor McDavid. We got Quinn Hughes. And I cannot wait to see that matchup pan out potentially on this journey in round 2. Imagine that. Let's get to your comments, okay? Let's do this. We're going to keep this short, man. The studio's busy tonight, okay? It's April, man. Vancouver's feeling like Vancouver again, okay? The sun's hitting different this time around on the west coast, the best coast of Canada, and the city's going to be active, okay? It's different. It's different. Speaking of which, Quinn Hughes is different, okay? Canucks for life with the comment. Hughes was a beast tonight. He did not want to lose tonight's game. And again, we brought up his minutes potentially going way, way up in the playoffs. And if there's any player in the league that can do that, it's Quinn Hughes. I don't know how he does it. I don't know what's he eating, I'm pretty sure I know what he's not eating because that guy's got a tank. He's got an engine. Quinn Hughes can play 2-minute shifts. He can. And still be one of the best players on the ice, even if he's fatigued, because his level of elusiveness, acceleration is still better than yours 120 seconds into the shift. Sometimes, okay, for real. He's on another level. He really is. Now let's get to this comment, okay? Thanks to the Major Tao, okay, for the super chat. The Kings look mediocre at the end of their regular season, similar to the Canucks now. Dowdy and Brown were reminiscent of Hughes, Joshua, and Miller. Oh, man. The comparisons to the LA Kings. Dude, you know what? I was going to go somewhere. I'm not going to go there. I got to be humble, okay? That team was a really good team, and they humbled me a lot. 10, 11, 12, 13 years ago? Do the math. Oh, how about this? How come it took us this long to talk about this? Okay, Patterson gets rocked. He gets smoked. He gets woken up, as Callum Sandu was saying. And what happens right after? JT Miller. Yeah, loses a fight, but proves why he's the engine, the motor. That guy in that dressing room. For real. How can you not be uber proud of having that guy on your hockey team? And I sound crazy. I sound delusional. But hey, I'm a Canucks fan, and I'm a believer. And I listen to Deepak Chopra, okay? If the Canucks are going to go to June, JT Miller, look at him. Close your eyes. Envision his face, okay? If the Canucks go to June, there's a great chance, an amazing chance that for a short period of time, and maybe for the whole offseason for championship reasons, JT Miller is one of the faces of hockey. Speaking of which, you see the line brawl? Everyone's talking about it. Everyone. JT Miller, man, what a player. What a leader. And, Mr. Whale follows this up with, Pettersson needs to show up, bro. Not gonna front. Was I looking for Pettersson to do something extra special after he saw what JT Miller just did? Yeah, but I don't know. It's not on the cards right now. It'll happen. It'll happen soon. You best believe it. You might as well. You're over here. But yeah, it would have been nice. He'll save it for Saturday, right? LA. Vancouver. Big game. And do it on a Saturday, okay? Prime time. The city feels like the city again. It's going to be a little busier when it comes to everything Canucks this time around. The playoffs are around the corner. And yeah, Saturday night, hockey night in LA. Let's get the dub, okay? Look at this, a major towel. The Canucks can win even if Pettersson doesn't show up. I think they can do it for a round. I really do. For so many reasons, okay? A, because, again, this team's defense is pretty good. I believe in them. Demko, pretty damn good. Really good. They can hang around even if one of their best players is not doing anything offensively. And that's a good thing because eventually, again, it's going to work for Pettersson. And I could see it too. The Oilers, the Canucks, round 2. Elias Pettersson, doing his thing. Against Connor McDavid, against Leon Draisaitl. You could just see Draisaitl and Pettersson go at it. Anywho, let's just be patient and be supportive, okay? Like Deepak Chopra maybe says. It's all good, okay? Let's send some best wishes towards those who are looking after us. And let's be honest. Elias Pettersson, he has our emotions in his hands. What a responsibility. Let's hope that guy, the alien, one of the best players in franchise history, wakes up this year, more notably very soon. Because, yeah, this team is just literally twice as good when he's an assassin on the ice. Look at Dale Smith, man, saying, tonight's your night, bro. It's our night, okay? Go Canucks, go. We are all Canucks. We are all locked on Canucks. Speaking of which, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We only got a couple more minutes, okay? The studio, again, busy here at the Don't Doze Art Lab, the place that kind of invented the West Coast Spies. What else do we got here? Major, man. You're saying nice things, okay? It's always great to get your take. Amen. We just talking the Canucks. We live in the dream. This is too easy. Too easy when the Canucks, again, are at 102 points at this point of the season. And a week and change, 2 weeks away. Well, what's the math? 2 weeks away, 17 days away from potentially, opening up their playoffs on 420. Come on, man. This really is a storybook-like season, man. Can't wait to watch the documentary. Straight up. Anywho, again, quick post-game show. Anything else to touch on? Okay, I like some of the toughness. Zadorov, Filip Hronek. I'm seeing something there, okay? Especially in Filip Hronek. Let's point it out. The guy's a bit of an SOB. He's not scared. He's fearless. He mans up. He's always in scrums. That's going to translate in the playoffs. It really is. Nikita Zadorov, still playing like a pest. Still playing like a beast tonight. Again, manning up. Not afraid of the referees targeting him. Hey, speaking of referees, I think both ways they were, again, just inconsistent. At the same time, though, they let a lot of things go. Which, gave me that playoff-like feeling, okay? What else? Again, Shilov's doing great things, and that's it, man. That's it. The lineup, Neil Zaman. You want me to talk about Neil Zaman performance? No, we're not going to do that. Now, the Canucks win against the Arizona Coyotes. They win the trade, right? Connor Garland for Dylan Gunter and a lot of bad contract. And yeah, we got OEL. One day we're going to forget about OEL because Connor Garland is going to help this team win a Stanley Cup. Imagine that. What a player. What a player. Dakota Joshua. Do you want me to talk about Dakota Joshua? I'll say this. What a player. Another guy that's not scared. He's fearless. He's going to make the playoffs entertaining. He really is. The Canucks, man, moving like they're fearless. in the scrums, playing tough, manning up. Now with this from Dale. Can Bluger ever score? It's all good, man. Just do his thing, okay? He's been all over the place in the lineup, okay? Playing with everyone and anyone and some AHL talent here and there. End of the day, he's in and around the net. He's also taking some dumb penalties. He could be better, but I trust him, okay? Oh, we got to sign that guy. That's just the truth. And I got to get out, okay? I got to sign out of here. My name's Kyle Bowen, KYLEBHAWAN. That was another episode of Locked On Canucks. Hit the subscribe button and the like button. It does really help us out a lot. And let's do this, man. Road to Scott Road, right? Road to June. One love to Surrey. Go Canucks, go. This is your program where we give you your Canucks every day. Because, dude, come on. This is Vancouver. I'm a Canucks fan. Again, this is easy. One love.
You're Locked On Canucks, your daily podcast on the Vancouver Canucks. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network.